What's up YouTube? So today I have a special topic for this video. I want to share with you why I believe the modern market is so irrational versus pre-modern and vintage. At the end of the day, my goal is to push critical thinking into the community. If you disagree with me, you have the comment section. Feel free to leave your comment. And also feel free to leave a like because that helps the channel quite a lot. If you find value in my content, leaving a like is so easy and means so much for me. Apart from that, check the links below my video on the comments. I leave a link for Discord and also for my Patreon community. Both places are amazing to interact with me, and I hope to see you there. That said, let's go into the video and I hope you have fun. Question number 1 goes this way. What do you think why legends like Zinedine Zidane, which have only one rookie, are so cheap compared to some rookies which are at the beginning of their career? I don't get it. Well, first of all, thank you so much for the question. This is an amazing topic to bring to Patreon and also to YouTube. And this is a question that a lot of my community tend to struggle. If you are very rational, if you want to find value, this is the type of question that pops in your mind quite a lot. Why is this new kid that his career is nothing and sells for more than a lot of legends? Well, let's try to bring some logic, some critical thinking to this topic. Demographics, hype, and of course, irrationality. Not an easy topic to navigate, a very sensitive one to a lot of my viewers, let's be real, since modern is part of their collections. There is one main reason in my view, but a lot of key variables that makes new kits so expensive. Look, I don't want to be hypocrite, I also prefer to collect players that I have seen their entire career play out. At the end of the day, this is very important, listen careful, emotions justify collections. The point is that although legends like Henry, Zinedine Zidane, R9, etc. are no longer active, I believe that in the long run, demographics will also be great for them. But even if demographics in the long run play out very well for us, pre-modern collectors or even vintage collectors, but most likely pre-modern collectors, well, it's important to be realistic. A player like Zinedine Zidane will never get the hype like a new kid who is scoring goals every week. And of course, there is a very strong irrational factor. People would rather pay for the potentially new Zinedine Zidane I'm sorry, more than they pay for the actually real Zidane. We love to chase the next big thing. This is not only with Zidane. Sometimes we pay more for the next Messi than a lot of Messi important cards. Same goes for Cristiano Ronaldo. And guess what? This is not even exclusive for the soccer card market. In other sports, happens the same. Sometimes the next Michael Jordan, the next Kobe Bryant, the next Shaquille O'Neal is more expensive than actually the player. Of course, for goats, things get a bit more different, but you guys get the point. We are always chasing the next big thing, even though being quite realistic will be very unlikely that we find the next big thing. Look, I'm saying sports, this happens even in Magic and Pokemon. Sometimes the new set becomes more expensive than a lot of key sets that are in vintage on DCGs, and again, part of the irrationality, part of the hype, and to a certain extent also part of demographics. When I say demographics, this can go both ways. I actually believe pre-modern will have amazing demographics long run, but I also see modern, let's bring a player like Jude Bellingham, have great demographics. Imagine if you are a guy and you have 18 years old, and you are a Real Madrid fan, you see Bellingham scoring every week right now, you never saw Zidane. Of course, I mean, emotions can justify you collecting Bellingham, and there is nothing wrong with that. By the way, I will talk about Bellingham on this video, but I actually believe Bellingham is one of the best players in the world right now, and if I had to make a prediction, I can see him actually winning the Ballon d'Or in the future, even though it's very speculative. But I still think it makes sense to compare him with Zinedine Zidane, and you guys will understand in the second. But to finalize my thoughts on this, I personally love that people think like that they like to chase the next big thing. It makes finding value very easy for me and can make finding value very easy for you. Value investing is all about this. Try to find irrationality in the market and exploit it in your favor. You don't need to be a genius to understand that most of the new Messis, Zidanes, etc. won't play out that way. Times make most players irrelevant. I'm saying players, you can put cards, you can put sets, okay? but you can avoid this by collecting the all-time great specific the cards we are already aware. Look, this is a rookie card, this is a card with some rarity, is very early for Zidane, is very early for Pelé, for Maradona, etc. I'm not going to give you a bunch of examples. At this point you guys should already know what you need to collect. Sometimes you don't like the entry point and you like what? You like to chase the next big thing, and that's a problem. Hey guys, quick pause on this one. First of all, hope you are enjoying the video. If that's the case, do not forget to leave a like, but let me share with you two things. The first is I have a Patreon community that is growing super fast. I put a lot of content there. If you joined right now, you pay around $10, but you have access to more than 100 exclusive videos. It's an amazing place to learn about the soccer card market, and you also support the channel. Link below the video and also in the comments. The second thing is my Discord server. We are more than 1,000 members. I'm gonna say it again, 1,000 members, and it's an amazing community, an amazing place to interact with me, to interact with other collectors, to learn and share about the soccer card market. Similar to Patreon, link will also be below the video. If $10 is a lot of money to you, don't feel pressure to join the Patreon. For me, it's not super relevant. Of course, I would love to see you there, but at least join the Discord. That's totally free and is an amazing place to learn about the soccer card market, like I said a couple of seconds ago. Now let's continue with this one, and I hope you have fun. Now, fake trust, fake rarity, and both are quite connected. Pre-modern always suffer from people not trusting most cards rarity, and in the other end, people tend to trust modern more since they know how rare cards actually are. Very logical to think this way, and in some level I also tend to agree with this way. Look, when I'm buying a pre-modern card, there is always a fear in my mind. Okay, is this condition rarity? Is this true rarity? Or is this no rarity at all in the long run? This is a bit problematic, but also irrational. It's okay to be skeptic about pre-modern rarity, like I said, I am, but modern rarity have huge problems. The major one is quite obvious: manufacturer scarcity and zero history behind. This is kinda scary long run. If you look at a lot of American sports, basketball, American football, etc., things are getting really ugly for modern, and vintage still doing very well, for example, in basketball, in baseball, etc. At the end of the day, history/lore, organic appreciation will become key. I have no doubt about that, and if you are engaging in modern, I am also. Be careful, because the lack of organic scarcity, the lack of organic history, organic lore around collectors can be very problematic. There will always be the next big set, there will always be the next big thing. You have to be very careful with that. I'm sorry if I'm sounding very bearish right now, but this is super important to have in mind. But the stupid thing we all know, but somehow we all tend to ignore, if you buy a Bellingham out of 25, let's say a Bellingham rookie, love him, to be clear again, he has 10 or 20 sets that also have the same rarity, the same color, the same parallel, so automatic your out of 25 card is going against 200 or 300 cards that also have the same rarity. This is quite crazy. Zidane have one rookie, and guess what? The pop is around 100. So this is a no-brainer for me. I've been talking about Zidane for so long time, the one rookie Zidane, but this logic goes for other stuff, to be honest. Ronaldinho is another great example. Platini is another great example. Van Basten. I mean, there is so many all-time greats that actually have just probably even the best example of all of them. That blows my mind how people are not seeing this. But to finalize my thoughts with this, I made a video a couple of months ago to YouTube. I thought it was a great video, honestly. Check that on my channel. So guys, quick pause on this one, but trust me, it's an important message. Recently I became affiliated with LCC, and I believe they are the best in the business. If you like to buy pre-modern and modern and even vintage, they are probably the best place you can find for the soccer card market. If you want to support the channel and you don't need to pay me anything, just click on the links I will leave below the video for PWCC, or you can even scan the QR code you are seeing on the screen. Apart from that, I will try to keep all the links updated. Instead of just sending you to PWCC direct, I will try from time to time to send you to a deal that I find quite amazing there. That said, let's continue with this video, and I hope you have fun. And guess what? And since Bellingham is so hot right now in the market, it's amazing to bring this slide again. Over 10k numbered cards. and 30 cards out of 50, most of them being golds. This makes just the out of 50, which a lot of people would consider rare, 1.5k. Now put another, 700 or something for out of 25. Put another 200 or something for out of 10. Even a bunch of one-of-ones, really. You can see that Bellingham is a very problematic case when it comes to investing, but that matters? Honestly not. People right now are paying a lot for Bellingham. There is a lot of hype behind him. There is a lot of irrationality going into the prices I'm seeing, and people do not care. Look, it's always difficult to make this type of videos, by the way, because right now Bellingham is scoring every week. There will be people watching this video thinking, Andre is crazy. No, Bellingham is worth every pen that people are paying. Well, I don't think so, and I'm making a video that is going against the logic of the market, even though I actually believe Bellingham can become at least have Ballon d'Or caliber, but also have Haaland, also have Mbappe, and I also was very critical. And even though their rookie market is much better than Bellingham, is not even comparable. So I'm not sure if those prices are up to date. By the way, this is an old slide, but you can see that one point top Chrome orange was going for 2.7k. Zidane PSA 6, a decent grade, was going for 2.7k. If you compare the entire pop at the time, again, those numbers they need to be adjusted right now, but if you compare the entire pop at the time, let's say 3 months ago, 7% of the Bellingham out of 50 represents 7% of the entire pop for Zinedine Zidane. How crazy is that? And now I also have this amazing graphic. This actually was from James Cards FC. You can see Zidane have one rookie, Ronaldo have 2, Messi have 7, and in the pre-modern market we also debate Messi have a bunch of rookies. Well, not really. Look, Zidane 138, Pedri 264, and Bellingham at 333. Yeah, it is what it is, basically, my friends. Be careful with modern, be careful in the sense that understand that there is some irrationality, and again, emotions can justify collections, but if you want to find value, this is actually an opportunity for you. Let's move on to the question number 2. Question number 2 goes this way. And that's everything for today, my friends. I really hope you end up enjoying this video. If that's the case, and I know I'm annoying with this, but do not forget to leave a like, helps tremendous. Also subscribe to the channel, take a look at all the links I leave below the video. I tend to leave surprises there, or even scan the QR code you are seeing on the screen. Bye.